Welcome to GistTube TV. First, let me just do that here. Subscribe to this channel. Just subscribe already. I mean, if you've been coming or you're new here, don't worry, you're in good hands, in safe hands. Subscribe to this channel. Like this video already. I promise you're going to enjoy it. You're going to
hunt people. And this is also to sound a serious note of warning to the Cybercrime Center of the Nigerian Police, that the work of the Cybercrime Center is not to be arresting people who are opposing or criticizing government, or who are criticizing the police authority, or who are criticizing and calling for accountability in the police. That the work is to go after.
Very Dark Man's lawyer, Deji Adeyanju, is no stranger to social media work. He's not even a stranger to us, right? But this time, he's not only defending VDM. This man was in the EFCC custody for over 5 days and was recently released. You know all of that story. Now, Deji Adeyanju is calling out the PRO for the Nigerian police force. Yes, he's calling out this man and he's saying that he should be investigated. Basically, that Olumuyiwa Adejobi should be questioned. That there are several cases of him oppressing people. He will arrest you if you say something bad concerning his girlfriend even. That there's a lady who came from the UK now. And the lady has promised not to ever step foot in Nigeria again. She was in EFCC detention for 21 days just because she said something bad about Olumuyiwa Adejobi's girlfriend.
Let me just add that, you see, the Nigerian people must be mindful of Olumuyiwa Adejobi, this first PRO at the first headquarters. This guy thinks that police work, he thinks police PRO work is about surfing the internet and arresting people that criticize the police. He thinks first PRO work is about jailing people, especially people that criticize the IG, people that criticize the police institution. Was this how Frank Kumba and other PROs, was this how they were conducting PRO work in the first quarter? A client of ours who was arrested on the instruction of Olumuyiwa Adejobi for making a post about the abduction of the former DIG's wife. They arrested him. He has spent 10 days in custody. The parents went to go and see Olumuyiwa Adejobi to beg him. The parents came to our office and briefed us. Went to see Olumuyiwa Adejobi. If you see the level of ridicule that he ridiculed them, the level of ridicule, then it has been alleged that he locked three of the officers who allowed the parents to gain access to see him, to beg him. Who the hell does this guy think he is? A bloody first PRO? Is this how we can promote accountability in government? Is this the essence of policing? Is this how to do PRO work? He thinks first PRO work is a Bolekaja in Lagos, where people are forced to come down from a bus and get into fisticuffs and fight. He thinks it's about. That's exactly how he behaves. Exactly how he behaves. He thinks that the first PRO is Oshodi, where people will just be fighting and grappling and engaging in fisticuffs. So we are taking decisive action against people like that because they are anti-democratic elements in the country. Olumuyiwa Adejobi is guilty of suppressing citizens' rights and freedom of speech in the country. Yes. And we are going to take appropriate legal and constitutional actions against him to serve as deterrence against other people like him in the police force who continue to victimize and witch hunt people. And this is also to sound a serious note of warning to the Cybercrime Center of the Nigerian Police, that the work of the Cybercrime Center is not to be arresting people who are opposing or criticizing government, or who are criticizing the police authority, or who are criticizing and calling for accountability in the police. That the work is to go after internet fraud, cyber terrorism and cyber criminals, not to go and be arresting people that criticize the IG, people that criticize Commissioner of Police, and people that criticize their girlfriend. Yes, do you understand? So because a lady, by the way, was detained for 21 days. What? She's from the UK, Dorcas. Yes, she said she will never enter Nigeria again. Can you just imagine? Can you imagine the impact, 21 days in detention, the negativity of that? Because they criticize Muyiwa's girlfriend. So my take generally is that people like Olumuyiwa must be stopped by the citizens. Because if they are not stopped, they will shrink the civic space and they will endanger our democracy. Thank you. Thank you.
Criminal. How do you put money laundry for best man don't get money?
You don't launder your own money now. Who broke? You not criminal now.
I not to do charity. They wonder how. They don't know how they use debt to do charity. Anyways, we're outside with my lawyer, of course, and you know what we do. We can never get inside when we have our lawyer by our side. So right now, by Sadeji, you are going to survive me with at least $3,000 first for the starts.
And all of those other cases. And then Deji Adeyanju has also called out the criminal department of EFCC, saying that your work is to arrest cyber criminals. The cyber criminal department is to arrest cyber criminals. It is not to arrest and detain people who have maybe spoken ill about somebody else under the instruction of an individual. You know how in Nigeria, and I would like to show power, Burna Boy has done that, where he had Speed Darlington arrested and kept in detention for days until Nigerians had to call for the release of Speed Darlington. Before they had to just show him power. Like, if you talk too much, it will take you, carry, and nobody will know where you are, right? Joy Abraham has also faced something like that, where it was alleged that she arrested somebody who spoke about her on social media. She found the person, they barged into him, the EFCC went to him, they arrested him and kept him in detention for days. His family could not see him. Nobody could hear from him or talk to him until Nigerians had to come out publicly to use social media to say, you have to release this man. Do you understand? And now Olumuyiwa is a prominent figure in the Nigerian police force, currently serving as the force's public relations officer. So he's not a small person, and they're now saying that he's responsible for some of the detention and arrest we are seeing in this day. VGM was arrested, right, on charges of money laundering. Although for 5 days when they arrested him, the EFCC Economic and Financial Crimes Commission did not release any statement concerning why he was arrested. But they just said they had multiple petitions alleging serious financial crimes against him. But we do not even know the people that petitioned him. They just said that, they have over 40 people who have petitioned at several times, and they've invited, and he never went to the commission. So they had to arrest him. They said that they had a lawful right to hold Martin Ose, that's VDM's real name. They had a lawful right to hold him in custody like any other suspect that is being investigated by the commission. But they have offered him administrative bail after fulfilling and that they will release him. And of course, it's been released now. There's even a party. A party happened in Abuja several things are happening in the country. After VDM's release, a party happened in the country to celebrate the release of VDM from EFCC's custody. People drove to the city in Abuja. The police had to arrest people. There was a protest for about 2 days in Abuja calling for the freedom of VDM from EFCC custody, right? Some people were arrested and they are now in custody while VDM is free. His lawyer, Deji Adeyanju, who I said has made all these allegations and claim against the PRO of the Nigerian police, Muyiwa Adejobi, and has also said that the cybersecurity department in EFCC should stick to their duty and not, add, because how are you saying you're a cyber criminal department, yeah, and you're now arresting somebody for money laundering? You understand? It's EFCC. You guys are different departments who are responsible for all of these things. Why are you not facing the fraudsters and internet scammers and cyber criminals that we know? It's not like the petition said that it cyberbullied anybody. The petition all the petition they said they have against him is for financial crime. Even VDM on his release said that, why would they come and arrest him and say they're investigating him for money laundering when he's a very poor person, when he doesn't even have money? Is it because of the charitable work he's doing? Most of it is sponsored and on debt, and is actually very much in debt. So don't think that he has money anywhere, right? Concerning that. That's what Very Dark Man had to say concerning that. I'd like to hear from you guys in the comment section. What do you think about the things that Deji Adeyanju has said about the arrest of Very Dark Man? What do you guys think? And also, because EFCC Cyber Criminal Department arrested people, but he's saying that Muyiwa Adejobi is in his position to also bully people, sort of like he's oppressing people. Those are the things that Dejade Yonjo has alleged in a video that is trending now on social media. It's very much everywhere. You have access to it if you want to verify this, because you know that we are not journalists or anything. We are just reporting the things that is trending and what people are saying on social media. So these are claims that Dejade Yonjo has made. And the police force PR is very active on social media, so I'm sure I would have seen this. And I don't know if it's lawyer that are going to carry next now. If it's true that they are carrying people who speak ill about them and they are showing them power past power. I'm quite interested in hearing what you guys think about these things that has been said. Have you experienced it? Do you know somebody who has experienced it? Because video must also allege that there are some higher powers and higher authorities that make some things happen and some things don't happen. So is this saying that the Nigerian police force PR is also a Nigerian police officer? Regardless, I mean, he's a PRO, but it's also an official of the Nigerian police. So he's a police officer, and there are meant to be people that will uphold, and there are meant to be people who uphold the law. Do you understand what's going on here? Which is why I find it very interesting, and I would like for us to actually really talk about it in the comment section. Because I mean, yes, he's been arrested, he's been released and all of those things, but he focused basically on the wrong that they are doing. So I'd like to hear from you. I don't know if Very Dark Man will still have to, make appearances in EFCC when they call upon him and all of. I guess maybe because it's still ongoing and it was only granted an administrative bail upon which he was released when he met the conditions of the bail. So I'd like to hear from you guys. What do you people think? Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to see you in the next one. I need you to subscribe to this channel so that you'll be hearing all the gist and as they happen, as they ought. Subscribe to this channel. I'd like for you to like this video also if you enjoyed it, and share with family and friends. But importantly, I'm serious. I really want us to talk about this thing that Dejade Yonjo said. Because even did Nigerian Police Force PRO, Cyber Criminal Department of the EFCC are going outside of their job description to terrorize people, and the Cyber Criminal Department let themselves be used as a pawn in this game of chess between, all of these people that are trying to play the smarter game. I don't think it's proper, but I mean, who am I to say anything in the scheme of things? I'd like to hear from you. Let's talk in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.